Yo guys, what's up? My name's Sinister7. I'm a Frenchcore producer now. I I'm familiar with some house too and other kind of music styles. In the following days and months, I will try to upload some tutorial videos about producing in Fruity Loops. Today I will show you how you can get your kicks sounding more powerful with equalization in a mix. Um, so yeah, also maybe some compression I will show you. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure about that because I will use some samples of Vengeance, and most of them kicks are already compressed anyway. So yeah, okay. So when I play the sound, maybe it will be a bit more louder than this voice I'm speaking with. So watch out with your headphones a bit. So yeah, first I will upload. Put a sample kick in the pattern. Now let's see. Not sure what kind of kick we will use. Let's take a trance kick. Kind of sounds nice, right? So yeah, it kind of depends what you want to make with the BPM. So if you want to make house, I think mostly it's between 125 and 130 maybe. Um, yeah, 128 is a nice one, I think. So yeah, if you play this, it's a nice kick. It's nothing special. We'll also put a clap with it so we can hear the difference a bit. Just some basics, nothing special, just showing you. So yeah, I like to work a bit meaty in my project. So yeah, okay. What we do is we select them both and we put them in the mixer. So if you just select them here green, you press the Control Shift and L, they will put themselves here in the mixer. I like that kind of yeah. It works faster, you know. So yeah, first we will do the kick. So um, probably the most of you guys only have the Fruity Paramedic EQ. I like to work with the Fab Filter Pro Q. Um, yeah, you can always find it for a download somewhere for a trial and try it. But today I will use the Paramedic EQ2. So we will mute the clap for a moment. So if you play the kick, Paramedic EQ is kind of nice. Why? Because if you play it, it shows you what frequencies it's playing in. You know. So if we look, you see here at what's that? 554. Kind of has the punch here, low sub. So what I do is mostly put that up with 3 decibels. You can also hear a bit. So yeah, 3 decibels, 3 decibels. Sorry, I'm talking around with when the music is playing. Okay, so 3 decibels, maybe a bit more peaking, so it goes, how you say that, smaller. So yeah, it's kind of for this subby punch. Now in the frequency between 200 and 275, I found the most. It's like the muddiness. Now with these kicks, it's kind of already like EQ'd a little bit, but if you put your sub here more, you will have this delay that is coming also in that muddiness part. So what you will need to do is find that muddy spot. That's why I like to work easier with Fab Filter. I can show you that actually why. Let's see. So Fab Filter. If you play the kick and you select this and you select this headphone thingy here, you only hear that part that is selected between those lines here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So if you play it, see, like I said, it's already a bit EQ'd this one. So let's try put this one like this. Maybe I can show you when I do it a bit more like this. So see if you can see it, because this is just to show you, yeah. Because I put a lot of EQ on here, it also is gonna come on the muddiness part. So I don't know if you hear, but it's still okay with this one actually. But yeah, this is the muddiness part. So mostly what I do when I make my own kick with microtonic for other different kind of music styles, I have to bring this down so you give the bass more space in the how you say that, in the equalizer. So yeah, if you want to have that more attack in the beginning, so more that clappy sound on your kick, that you really hear that talking sound, it's like between 3,000 maybe and 5,000, if I'm correct. Also again, you really have to hear how it sounds. Give it a bit air. So if you turn off the EQ, you will hear the difference. Just gives your kick more power and more fullness, you know. So yeah, I will show you. It's kind of the same with this one now. You don't really need to get the muddiness away because it's kind of already EQ'd. Sample. I don't really like to work with sample kicks because you already get the sound from someone else. So yeah. I don't know if you hear it, but it does have that more attack and that more how do you say that? More drive in it, you know. So yeah, most people use a compressor before the EQ. I like to use it after the EQ. Why? Because you already EQ'd the bad parts away, or you did some good ones up, and you just want it to sound better, you know. Don't know if I'm explaining this good, but yeah, for a kick, I think a ratio of 3 is mostly good. So what I mostly use, not sure if it's gonna work with your kicks, but yeah. Just again gives it more power and more fullness. If we turn this both off, first EQ, now the compressor. So yeah, that's it. Now the clap. So yeah, kind of easy to make your kick sound a bit more better. Of course, you have to EQ every everything you put on there. So like, let's say the hi-hat and the claps. Like for example, the clap, if you will see, you play the clap on its own, you'll see all the frequency is used here after the, like, not in the low section. So what we will do is we put a no, not low pass, high pass. I like to set the steep 8, so we cut off all the low frequencies. Why are you doing this? Because you want to give your kick some space, you know? Because, okay, there's not a lot of happening when you do that like this, but there's still happening some stuff we don't hear anyway. So we're just gonna give that kick more space and other more sounds that will come in the low section of your track. So yeah, and then maybe boost it a bit at, I don't know, after here where your clap goes, maybe here. Puts maybe some reverb on it. Reverb. Again, just how you want it, doesn't really matter. Same for the hi-hat. Let's see. Again, happening some stuff here, but stuff you don't really need. So again, we're gonna put a high pass, steep 8. What's that? Maybe we need a bit of those mids because to get the fullness. Again, maybe some. I like to use chorus on my hi-hats. Why? Because it gives you like this stereo kind of sound, if I'm correct. Same with reverb. Again, makes it sound so much more full. So yeah, don't know what I can show you else. Kind of wanted to make a small tutorial about the equalization of a kick. Really it depends on what kind of music you make, because I mostly make Frenchcore, and Frenchcore, I don't know if you know it, but it's kind of a lot more BPM, a lot more power in the kick. I can show you. I'm not sure if you really find it something. This is a kick I recently made. If I have to really clean up my laptop. I think it was this one. So many stuff I made lately. Just started a label out, and yeah. Again, it's kind of the same, you know. If you put this EQ off, sounds good. Put this EQ and compressing on, sounds better. It's so easy done. You just have to. So yeah, I like to play around with those things. That's about it. I wanted to show you. If you got any more questions, you can always subscribe me, check the links below, to follow me on SoundCloud, follow me on Facebook. Always feel free to ask anything or to say some suggestions. I could do better in tutorials. I'm just new with giving tutorials, so I'm really an amateur in this. So yeah, subscribe me, hit me up. Peace out, guys. Yo.